As the world watches and listens in horror, the peaceful pro-democracy demonstration in China comes to a violent and bloody end, crushed by waves of Chinese military forces.
I went to the diplomatic compound where the AP office is, and there's a message from New York saying we don't want anyone to take any unnecessary risk, but if somebody photographed the occupied Tiananmen Square, we would appreciate it. So we drew straws, and I got the short straw. And so I had to go out, and I was so scared. Pedaling, you see smashed bicycles, there's debris, you hear occasional pot shots from gunfire in the back alleyway. And I'd heard that the Beijing hotel had security, and these security were going around using electric cattle prods on journalists to give up on all their equipment. So I'd hidden my camera as best I could. In the shadows of the lobby, I saw this tall Western college kid. And I walked up to him and I just said, "Hey Joe, where you been? I've been looking for you." And I whispered, "I'm from AP, can you let me up to your room?" And he said, "Yeah, come on." This was Kirk Martzen. And Kirk Martzen played a major role in the Tankman photo. What made me totally unsettled was the fact there was a bullet hole right behind me on the wall. So I knew that I was easy pickings for anybody who wanted to get me. There was tanks pushing out burnt out buses. There were people riding around on bicycles, and I'd be photographing that. And then finally I ran out of film, and I told Kirk, "Do you think you can find me some more film? I can't go back out and take a chance getting discovered as a journalist." And he comes back in about 2 or 3 hours with one roll of film. I heard this noise of tanks coming down the street, and I went out to the balcony and I see the column of tanks coming towards me, and I'm thinking, well, this is a nice compressed shot of the tanks. And all of a sudden this guy with shopping bags walks out in front, and I'm looking at it and I get annoyed, and I look at Kirk and I said, "This guy's gonna screw up my composition." And he goes, "They're gonna kill that guy, they're gonna kill him." And I looked and I said, "This guy's crazy." You hear gunfire going on everywhere, and the guy doesn't flinch. He just stays there. Not only popped shots from the AK-47s, but there was automatic fire from large caliber you could hear, and he still didn't move. It's just unbelievable how much courage he had to just fight his cause there. When I finally got to the balcony, I took 1, 2, 3 shots, and Kirk says, "Did you get it? Did you get it?" You could say it's David and Goliath, but I think it goes beyond David and Goliath. Here's this guy who is obviously just out shopping, and finally he's just had enough. And he goes out in the street with these oncoming tanks. If he's halfway normal, he thinks he's gonna die, but he doesn't care. He just doesn't care because for whatever reason, either he's lost a loved one or he's just had it with the government. For whatever it is, his statement is more important than his own life. The roll of film produced 3 pictures. 2 were unsharp and 1 was acceptable. The next morning, I had to get back to the office. And I looked on the clipboard, and it was message after message of congratulations from all over the world. It was overwhelming. It really wasn't until years later that I realized what I had, which is an iconic photo. Everybody connects to this, that all hope is not lost, that you can make a stand. Now, there is some dignity, and that you fight for your rights.